that President Ruto has gained over the last few weeks, since June this year. President Ruto has gained, first of all, of course, because he has had very positive political dalliance with ODM. That is true. I cannot deny that. But from that dalliance, you can see that the president has also touched every corner of this country through his broad-based approach to governance. President Ruto dismantled the cartel that sought to control governance in terms of regions. And for me, that is important. The impeachment of Gachagua was just a pointer to the fact that the president wanted to involve the entire country in his government. And we have seen what happened after the impeachment. We have a new cabinet. The new face cabinet has brought in not just ODM bigwigs, but has also brought individuals from various extractions in this country. We have faces of Kenya that we did not have in government before. That is important. But further, let me also point to the fact that the new underpinnings that defined the shift from NHIF to SHA have largely been resolved. I have success stories in Kisumu, Trevor, where we have people going to hospitals and getting treatment, and SHA is working. We have the framework under the affordable housing scheme cannot be overemphasized, because now we have over 2,884 houses ready for occupation by civil servants who hitherto had no access to affordable and decent housing. And I think we must laud the policy on affordable housing, because what it has done, it has revolutionized the way we look at housing in this country. And Sifuna will tell you that in the ODM manifesto, right from inception, housing was one of the pillars that ODM was building on as it sought to ascend to high office. And therefore, we cannot fault the president for things that we can all see as a success. The president has managed to weave his political, in my view, his political game very well. If you go to Western, the Kisii, the Luhya Nation, the Luo Nation, the Maasais, you have every community in government. And even in central Kenya, you've talked about gangs and dropping in Maina Njenga and others into governance. Maina Njenga and any other political grouping in central Kenya also have votes like any other Kenyan. Every vote is the same in this country. Okay. Sifuna's vote is the same as Maina Njenga's, but there's no distinction merely because Maina Njenga belongs to a previous sect. He has the same vote. Okay. So let the president use whatever political means he has to regain part of central Kenya. Okay. I do not think we can fault the president.
He's saying that we cannot.
It is clear, Senator Sifuna, that when you gain in Western Kenya, whether you're working with Natembea or you're working with the Wetangula, in the end, you're looking at the votes of the people, because those are leaders. Yeah. But you look at their following and the votes that you can get from that region. Okay. If elections were held today, Trevor, President Ruto would get a second term. And both of them know that even as they speak, and he says that President Ruto should not run, President Ruto is the foremost candidate and will win a second term in this country. He is the leader to beat, he's the kind to beat.
There are some of his
Sifuna, by the way, is in government.
Even in 2027,
is part of
you will not distract me. You will not distract me, because we need to deal with some of the
things you're SG, and you must be pulling from the front as ODM. Because when you joined me, I came to government first, but when you joined me, you must now listen to what we are saying.
No, he's around away. He's around away.
Yeah, sometimes, Prof, I speak to some of your students. Please don't embarrass your students.